You cannot go without this book, and let me explain why. Voices of the Diaspora, written by Knowledge Born Allah, takes you through countless and countless different blacks. From our scholars, our warriors, our great sisters, and even entrepreneurs. It speaks to the past, the present, and the future. There's even an action plan for us that are serious about businesses that we wanted to take on. Entrepreneurship is one of the first things that he speaks about. And if you're an avid reader, this is a 5-part series. So this is not only a great resource for ourselves, it's a great resource for us as parents. We can teach it and incorporate it into our lesson plans for our children.
With a body like a gazelle, reach high for the sky. Mama taught her well. Praise the gods, any shape, any form. Conjure up a storm cloud. It rains, it pours, let it fall down. Spirit dance, Cherokee, Blackfoot. Put a pound to the ground. 2-step is all it took. Hey, I used to run from the sound of the drums. Cause spirit will hear it, and spirit will come. African dance. Rhythm of the king can be the sounds of life. But we should dance, got me moving in the trance. Circle motion got me going and going. African dance, African dance, African dance, African dance, African dance, hey, African dance, African dance, African dance, hey. I used to run from the sound of the drums. The spirit would hear it, the spirit would come. I never felt this feeling before, but my body moving around like it already know. I just release, let go. All them burdens I've been bearing, I ain't carrying no more. I reach high, feel low. Let your chakras open up, let the feeling in your soul get high, feel low. Let your chakras open up, let the feeling in your soul. African dance, African dance, African dance, African dance, African dance, hey, African dance, African dance, African dance, hey, African dance, African dance, African dance. Just move, make your body 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 just move. So some men, y'all can do maybe joy. My Johnny, doing right with the drums play, crossing over in the corners of the moonlight. Feel the rhythm of the kinky, the sounds of life. But we should dance, got me moving in the trance. Circle motion got me going and going. African dance, African dance, African dance, hey, African dance, African dance, African dance, hey, African dance, African dance, African dance, hey, African dance, African dance, African dance. Just move, make your body just move, make your body just move, your body just move.
Peace and blessings, peace and black power, peace and black love, peace to the family. Welcome to another episode of New Knowledge Radio. Placement Knowledge is born. Your host Knowledge Love here on Storytelling Saturday. Storytelling Saturday, December 28th to 28th day in our cultural shift series here on New Knowledge Radio. Welcome to the family. Wherever you're listening from, make sure you go to www.youtube.com/Do Nows Radio, as it is spelled DOTHAKNOWRLEDGERADIO. So, Storytelling Saturday here on Do Nots Radio. Today, we're exploring the research question: how do holiday traditions strengthen family and cultural bonds? Let's get into it. Okay, we're exploring holy day traditions, whatever they be for your family, or cultural festivals, cultural observances, traditions within your family dynamic, how they fortify our families, connect us to our roots, and help us define who we are. We went over Kwanzaa earlier in the discussion, so I'm going to get into some of that right now. Like in the Mishuma Saba during Kwanzaa, and gathering together as a family, doing these establishing or reestablishing these cultural practices within your family dynamic with some of your family traditions. Again, to thine own self be true. Your cultural observances are reflective of your cultural alignments, what and whom you stand in solidarity with. So the evidence should be in your cultural practices, in your cultural observances. You know, some folks are fasting during this month. You know, other folks are doing different things within this month of December. It brings to light the very aspects of our alignments. You know, we're not monolithic, but we are a collective, and a collective has some semblance of cultural continuity where we can point to one another's observances and find the cultural root. Dr. Memani, peace and blessings be upon him, said a people's culture is their immune system. So to ward off attacks from foreign entities, from foreign cultures, from foreign infiltration in the mind and the heart of our people, we have a cultural immune system to ward off those foreign things. So again, your family dynamic, your cultural roots, your ancestral lineage will tell you those practices and those observances that they hold dear to them. Some folks have feast days, some folks have high holy days. Whatever your tradition aligns with, these are the opportunities to commemorate. And overall, indiscriminate to what cultural observances you have within your family dynamic, the foundation and the capstone is that your family. So when you come together with your family, those familial bonds should be the strongest and most powerful observance to be in the presence of family, to find more information out about what's going on within the family dynamic, what's going on ancestrally, all of those things. The reason for a family coming together shouldn't be only when someone transitions. So every opportunity to be able to celebrate, to be able to grow, to learn, to be able to elevate, a celebration of life and honor to the ascension. So all of these opportunities coming together, fostering that environment of unity, of self-determination, of faith, wherever they fall in line in regards to the principles of cooperative economics, wherever it is, coming together as a family with the mental, emotional, and spiritual economics that translates into the physical economics. So these cultural practices, these cultural observances, the representation of ritual coming together is something that binds the family and continues to foster and set into motion a continual cultural continuity and a vanguard for cultural practices within your family dynamic. And that leads to who you align with, those in other families who align with those cultural principles and practices. So y'all come together as families, and now you have community. Then you go from community to nation state, and from nation state to country, and then from country to continent. All those things are built based off of our relationship to one another as family. So whether we're talking about physical family, whether we're talking about emotional family, whether we're talking about spiritual family, whether we're talking about natural family or extended family, the forces of nature are a family. That connection from us to the divine, all the way back to our creator via our ancestors, and all of that represent the cultural continuity of our divine family. So our divine family exists as our physical family exists, and we have an interdependent relationship on one another in those regards. So when we preserve our customs, like discussing our lineage, our ancestral lineage at dinner, or telling stories from where we're from. We keep our history alive. Meanwhile, we can create new traditions. Monthly family calls. I know folks have got into some family reunions, exchanging recipes, secrets, theme nights, whatever it is. Whatever it is, you preserve your culture and you institute new things within your family dynamic. Rituals, they unify us. They're a reminder that our identity isn't just personal, it's communal. Encouraging our children to lead certain activities, invest them in cultural continuity. Inviting neighbors fosters a broader unity because our heritage is strong when we embrace everyone around us. One of my elders, the Nasua Feningsu, Fanu, y'all seen him on this platform uh, a bunch of times over the years. In his book, Remembering Osir, the foremost authority book written about the culture that is most astounding and most discussed and of the Nile Valley, the cultural continuity, the way of life from primary sources. The 600-page volume book. In this book, he said, initiation is a community event. So we have rites of passage programs, we have cultural continuity nights, whatever the case may be, the community should be present. The community should be present. So this should be the gift to the community. If we remember growing up, depending on the age range, we were the entertainment. We were the entertainment for, the families when they came together. The dancing, the singing, the whatever it was, we were the entertainment. So that became a thing. So whether you looked at that from that perspective of the homes, or you looked at the perspective of the schools, the school plays, and any of that, we were there. So that means that indiscriminate to what the aspects were from where we were, no matter where we were, this was an aspect that was there. So it was something to be in the presence of our elders and our parents performing for their insight, them being able to see themselves again in you and bridging the gap from one generation to the next. And for you to be in this place of honor, for you to be in a space of celebration. This is what the roots of this cultural continuity space was, and how it will continue to continue. So constantly making spaces of celebration, those righteous acts, those righteous deeds in a familial or communal setting will positively reinforce that sort of behavior and inclination to continue those cultural traditions. So the last thing I'll say is these traditions are the threads weaving us together from across time and space. Pass them on to younger generations, adapt them with love, and let them hold our communal spirit. So appreciate y'all coming today. 28 Storytelling Saturdays here with this cultural shift series for the month of December here on Do Knowledge Radio. Before we go, make sure you go visit our website, www.doknowledgeradio.com, and purchase Voices of the Diaspora ebook series. Volume 1 through 5 is available online if you want. Volume 6, get with me and I can get it to you ASAP. Cash App $, Knowledge Won't Allow, PayPal.me/Do Knowledge Radio. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Enjoy your celebrations. Make memories with your family. Tomorrow in the physical is not promised. How will you be remembered when you're no longer here? So enjoy the celebrations. And as always, let's continue to do knowledge. Peace.
Descending from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas, whoa, so I'm Africa. Ancient descending from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas. You slow mo, 2 feet, pedal them bikes, so me speed by 1 with me feet and then strike you on a cycle. Hop a wheel in sun stealing again, but it's a sun charge for the Benjas, I'm on raw. Ancestors, success with the crystals and diamonds. Wicked ones came with resources, so it's where to find them. Empire seeking the teeth and thinking we don't mind them. Still boy, we're not just mama Africa dry, no boy, cause I'm Africa. Ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas, whoa, so I'm Africa. Ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas.
Hitler knew something that we're just waking up to. The Europeans in Israel are the fake Jews. The very ones who enslaved, beat, and raped you had an agenda, and Hitler knew it, so he tried to bake you. Muammar Gaddafi, he was killed by the Clintons. North and South America, both stormed by the Britons or British, with intentions to stop the conquest of the Portuguese, the Spaniards, and the Frenches. Indigenous to every land, black gold in every hand, black souls that's willing to send you all to the medic band. Reppin' for my brethren, ancestors to every fan. Legend has it gotta do more to you than the metal can. 400 years neglected and put into the peasants' hands. The parasite, troglodyte, Edomite, lesser than. Use books as a weapon and spiritual oppression, and taught us self-division, so we never will come together and we African.
I'm Africa. Ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas, whoa, so I'm Africa. ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas.
The new normal is now the present, what we knew is the past. It's realer than fact, and one I pray we mentally grasp. It's evident the signs are everywhere, clearer than glass. Don't get left behind to live in the past. Better beware the soul robbers out lurking and they stealing them fast. You look empty, I'm trying to fill you with gas before they fill you with cap and find your wig split, slumped in your lap, forced a nap cause you were living in cap. Don't let that IG fool you, hijack your mind and turn YouTube you, or let the media sadly buffoon you. It's the world we live in, that's what they say while the search still spins. And press to God, don't decrease our sins, especially for them ends. Because in God we trust, that's why we pray to it and die if we must, and turn around and use it to roll up our weed where the dust getting high, licking the squeeze and bust.
I'm Africa, ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas, whoa, so I'm Africa, ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas.
From the motherland or diaspora, stop feeding these false fucking masters, force feeding disaster. The people planted grafters, lay foundation, raise the rafters. Every system, every religion, ask your pastors. I'ma ask my ancestors, here and after. Who chitter chatter, tell me follow bitter ballad on the alabaster bastards. Colonized bastards, urging me to blast it with proper propaganda, faster to the war like plaster for concealing our divinity, culture and the liberty. Disrupted universal symmetry, disgracing imagery of original epitome. Resources gritted literally, black woman and man of land hold the code of the mystery of life through the history of strife, while delivery in sight. Starving Vader win attrition, win the fight. Reclaim resources, replenish enemy life. Refrain from detours from source energy light. I'm African by name, blood and birthright. That's right. I fight by day and night.
I'm Africa, ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas, whoa, so I'm Africa, ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas. You slow mo, 2 feet, pedal them bike slow. Me speed by one with 2 feet and then strike unicycle. Papa wheelie is on stealing again, but it's a sun charge for the Benjas. I'm on raw. Ancestors, with our crystals and diamonds. Wicked ones came with resources, so it's a where to find them. Vampire seeking the deep and thinking we don't mind them. Still boy, you're not just mama Africa dry, no boy, cause I'm Africa, ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas, whoa, so I'm Africa, ancient descendant from Nubia, Benjas, whoa, so make room for us. Either you do or you don't, we still go and come Benjas.
Cannot go without this book, and let me explain why. Voices of the Diaspora, written by knowledge-born Allah, takes you through countless and countless different blacks. From our scholars, our warriors, our great sisters, and even entrepreneurs. It speaks to the past, the present, and the future. There's even an action plan for us that are serious about businesses that we wanted to take on. Entrepreneurship is one of the first things that he speaks about. And if you're an avid reader, this is a 5-part series. So this is not only a great resource for ourselves, it's a great resource for us as parents. We can teach it and incorporate it into our lesson plans for our children.
Knowledge born. What's the science, baby?
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them. that in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm an African, I'm a African, I'm a African, I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that? No more. This man's mind is open. I'm an African, I'm a African, I'm a African, I'm a. Let's get back to the
motive is best developed by recognizing the common enemy.